Hey there YouTube, I'm Anand and you're watching Asur Magic. So, today we're going to learn our very first card trick. Yep, you heard that right. It's called the alphabet rollout. It requires no setup, no sleight of hand, just a deck of cards. So, let's learn how it's done.
Hey, what up YouTube? For this trick, we're going to be using the Artisan's deck by Theory 11. Nothing much to be said about this deck. It's one of the best in the world. Okay, so for this trick, first we're going to give the cards a nice riffle shuffle. Yeah. For those of you who don't know how to do the riffle shuffle, click the link in the description box. Okay, so now we ask the spectator to pick a card. For this trick, I'm going to use the help of my assistant. Okay, so we're going to divide the card into the deck into 3 piles and ask the spectator to keep his or her selection on top of any one of the piles. Alright, now we're going to take back all the cards and the spectator's selection is lost somewhere in the middle of the deck. We have no idea where. So now what we're going to do is we're going to deal out cards face up. That's it. So I dealt out all the cards, but still I don't really have any idea what your card is. I'm going to take back all the cards. Alright, so before I finish, let's try out one last thing, So, can you please tell me your card?
The 8 of clubs.
The 8 of clubs. Wait. Okay, so I've just dealt out cards here. Let's see. EIGHTOFCLUBS, and your card was the 8 of clubs. There you go folks, a really interesting card trick. Now if you want to learn how to do it, stick around for the tutorial. So for this trick we're going to be using the Artisan's deck by Theory 11. Now to start off, let's give the cards a nice riffle shuffle. One more time. Okay, now we spread out the cards and ask the spectator to pick any card. Let's say they pick this one right here. That's a 3 of spades. Alright, now while the spectators are busy looking at their card, you can have a peek at the bottommost card. This is gonna be our key card for this trick. For convenience, we've used the biggest card possible. We've used the Ace of Spades. Okay, so now we divide the pack into 3 piles and we ask the spectator to place their selection on top of any one of the piles. So let's say they choose pile number 2 or on top of pile number 3. So now if they place it on top of pile number 2, we take pile number 1 and we put it on top of pile number 2. The basic objective is that we want our key card on top of their card. Okay, so even if it's pile number 3, the same thing happens, right? And we just bring pile number 2, this deck on top of pile number 2 and then square it all up. So what if they place this card on top of pile number 1? We take pile number 1, we give the cards a cut so that now the Ace of Spades is on top of their card. Alright, now just for continuity, we do it with all the other piles as well. Okay. Now, alright. So now we've asked them to place it on any one of the piles. Okay, now we're going to deal out cards face up. Any number of cards can be in a pile, that doesn't really matter. So there you go. There comes the Ace of Spades. Now we know that we kept our key card on top of their card. So this card right here must be their card. Now as soon as you see the Ace of Spades coming on top, move over to the next pile and deal the next card. That's the Three of Spades. Now we know that their card was the Three of Spades. Keep that in mind. Place a few cards on top of it and move on. Okay, now this fourth pile will be really important because the number of cards in this pile will be equal to the number of letters in Three of Spades. That's a total of 13 letters. So let's deal out 13 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, now we move over to the next pile and deal out the remaining cards into that one. So there you go. We've dealt out all the cards and now you can practically give a blank stare to the spectator saying that, you know what, I've dealt out all the cards and I have no idea what your card is. So now you can start gathering back all the cards, starting with the fourth pile and then followed by the third. Now we have 13 cards over here and then followed by the Three of Spades. So there are 13 letters in Three of Spades and followed by the Three of Spades, and then you can just put any of the piles in any order, doesn't really matter. Okay, now you can tell the spectator that you dealt out all the cards and you have no idea, so please tell me what your card is. This moment they'll tell you that their card was a Three of Spades. Alright, so before we finish, tell them that you want to try out one last thing. So their card was a Three of Spades. Okay, T H R E E, space this side, O F S P A D E S. That's the Three of Spades. T H R E E O F S P A D E S, and their card was Three of Spades. So there you go, folks. There's the tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. So there you go, folks. There's a really simple and impromptu card trick just for you. I hope you have fun doing it in front of friends and family. Now, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more awesome magic content from Asur Magic. Don't forget to follow us on social media and check out our affiliate partners, Amazon. It's the same great prices. It's a nice kickback for us just for taking you there. So, see ya. Till next time.